Hello, my name is Wanda Mann. I'm a wine writer, a presenter, and a wine lover. And today I'm here with Vineyard Brands. Their portfolio contains some of my favorite wine producers in the world. And today I'm here to introduce you to the wines of Peregrine Winery in New Zealand. We're going to the Southern Hemisphere in Central Otago. So we're going to learn about this family-owned winery and their great portfolio by tasting Sauvignon Blanc, Riesling, and Pinot Noir. Now, Central Otago is one of the world's most southernmost wine regions, but it's similar to Burgundy's northerly latitude. What does that mean? Like Burgundy, Central Otago has a climate that's ideal for cool climate grapes like Pinot Noir. Peregrine is a boutique artisanal winery, and it's a pretty recent addition to the winery scene. It was founded in 1997, but given that the first vines were planted in Central Otago in 1996, they're actually pioneers of the region. And it's a second-generation winery founded by Lindsay McLaughlin and now led by his son Fraser. Peregrine was named in honor of New Zealand's endemic falcon, a bird with power and finesse, similar to the wines that they produce in Central Otago. And they're not just using a Peregrine name. The winery actively supports conservation efforts to protect and increase the peregrine falcon population in New Zealand. Peregrine has embraced organic practices since the early 2000s and has been certified organic since 2017. So what is Peregrine? How do they approach Sauvignon Blanc? So we're going to start with their 2023, and this is fermented in stainless steel to keep that freshness, but also some skin contact with the grapes. That's going to give it a little more texture, a little more fullness, a little more grip. One of the hallmark fragrances, or the nose of a Sauv Blanc, is often that kind of grassy aroma. What I love about this one, it's there, but it's subtle. Of course, Sauvignon Blanc and seafood. Oysters is always a very popular pairing, but I would also go with the ceviche, scallops. So again, a really, really lovely wine that shows that Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand isn't one note. So let's talk about vintage. That was the 2023. We're gonna try the 2024. So same grape, same winery, a year of difference. So we see the difference in color. Are we gonna see a difference in aroma? Now, because this is younger, I am getting more of those grassy notes. It's a little more alive, a little more vibrant coming out of the glass. I suspect this may have been a slightly warmer vintage, getting ripe fruit. I'm getting some peach, some apricot, again that lime, again that minerality. But the key and the challenge for a winery is how do you maintain a consistent style even though Mother Nature hands you a different harvest every year. And I think that Peregrine does that very well, because what I see in common with 2023 and 2024, crispness, great minerality, beautiful fruit. And also, we don't think of Sauvignon Blanc as a wine that can age, but this 2023 shows me that this is a Sauvignon Blanc that can go 2 or maybe 3 years. So I would say get 2 bottles, enjoy one now, and then try it again a year from now. Now, Riesling is a classic, iconic grape beloved by wine geeks everywhere. So versatile, aging potential. A common myth about Riesling is that it's always sweet, but Riesling comes in a wide range of styles. And this is a medium dry, or what we call an off dry. So it's kind of that perfect sweet spot, pun intended. Beautiful pale golden color. Riesling has a very distinctive character. How do I say, it smells like the grape pulled from the vine, that freshness, that sweetness. I'm getting more melon, white peach, nectarine. So you can have this with a dessert if you want it, but it's also great food wine. You can have it with salads, pasta. I think great with fried foods as well. Really delicious and refreshing and very food friendly. So what distinguishes a Pinot Noir from New Zealand made by Peregrine from one made in Burgundy? In the glass, you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually a bit translucent. And that's always a good sign, because Pinot Noir, the best ones are not overly extracted. They're not opaque. You want to be able to see the light go through the glass there. So on the nose, beautiful fruit, almost like wild strawberries, black cherry, rhubarb, just really beautiful, just bright, ripe, gorgeous fruit. So juicy, mineral, kind of medium bodied, not too light, not too heavy. and very versatile in terms of food. I would love it with duck, also with the mushroom risotto or grilled portobello mushroom. The possibilities are endless. A really important thing about Pinot Noir is that it can age. So I would love to taste this wine again in 5 years and 10 years. I think it has the structure to go the distance. Peregrine, what a wonderful representation of the best that New Zealand has to offer. Family-owned winery, certified organic, solid wines, beautifully made, with a lot of character that really speak to Central Otago as one of the world's finest wine regions. So great job, Peregrine. Cheers.